Grand evening, y'all. I know I'm on here late, y'all. Grand evening, though. I had some things I had to take care of, y'all. But grand evening, y'all. I need to wait for some of my people to come on in here. Ah. Yeah. Grand evening, y'all. Grand evening. If it's your first time to my account, give me a follow and type that free yes or no. I'll be going into the chat once more people come in. I will start the chat when more people come in, guys. But the first time followers, if you would like a free yes or no, make sure you're following me and type that free yes or no. He said 5 minutes in, I had to save this for later. Great evening, y'all. I started a little late, but I'm waiting on some more of my people to come in. In the meantime, if it's your first time to my account, give me a follow. Type that free yes or no. First time followers will receive a free yes or no. I'm waiting for more people to come in. And then I'll start the chat, y'all. Great. Yeah.
Hey girl,
Hey.
what y'all doing?
Waiting for more people to come in so we can start. Yeah.
Hold on, let me invite them. Hold on.
I was saying if they first time followers wanted some free yeses or no's, that I would do yeses and no's when we wait for some more people come in. I'm taking my people too, so we can do the chat. The chat.
Okay, there it go. Fudge. Mm. What she doing? Some candle work.
I'm over here. I had just bought some new candles, so I'm like, let me go ahead and mark this one up because the one that I got burning right now, almost done. Okay, almost done.
Okay.
I was thinking about one of the topics that we should have talked about in the chat would be food stamps. How convenient it is.
I'm still pissed about that shit.
It already makes sense that we get on that because look at what's happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, over there trying to make us eat healthy and shit.
Yeah, but I
Still.
think I think it's like deeper than that because I ain't gonna lie, I've been watching some videos and clocking the tea, but at the same time, it's like it's making sense. Like if you actually think about it, a lot of the stuff that they saying, it got to hold some truth to it. It got to hold some truth to it, and it make you think like, and then you could put two and two together for yourself, and then make you just shake your head.
I know.
Man,
This nigga trying to start a whole civil war.
yeah, they said it already started. I was seeing the stuff that Russia was saying back to Trump, and I'm like, you know what? I thought we was cool with Russia.
We not. He over
I
there.
see that. I see that now.
Russia don't like us like that. We would. What's it called? Nixon and got all the little countries all together back in the day. Fix that shit. Here go Trump fucking everything up.
Man,
Cause we already had the Cold War with the Russians already. Got up out of that.
and then with them, like all the stuff that I've been hearing about the age of Aquarius too. You been hearing this? It's like with that being with the truth coming out, prophecies being revealed, and timeline. That timeline, this timeline stuff ain't no joke. I honestly think that we here for a very unique time.
Yes, for
It's almost like what a time to be alive, right?
okay.
For real. Like we gonna have to make sure our kids and kids know they gonna have to hear this. They gonna have to, cause they definitely gonna be like, why is the world this way?
No fact.
We gonna have to have some type of answer.
Uh-huh.
Mhm. Yeah, that was one of the topics I wanted to speak on. Another topic I wanted to speak on was better eating choices, the healthy alkaline diet. You know, basically, I know you know who Dr. CB is, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically his food sources.
Oh
Basically.
yeah, how he cured what was it? Had the cure for HIV and herpes and all that.
Yep. And then Yaki Awakening was curing people too. He's talking about it too. Yep. He was saving people. He said he healed a couple people. He couldn't say names really per se, but the one person who said he could say his name, I think he actually was on the interview with him. I saw like a short clip and they was talking about it. So I'm like, okay, this might be a real deal. It's all about what you consume. I see at this point, you are what you eat goes a whole lot deeper. Man. So yeah. I think that another thing we should talk about, the third thing too, is like we can speak on like spiritual warfare tactics. You know anything about
Huh?
different spiritual warfare tactics?
Girl, I just know. Make them little, what's them little them little mojo bags. Carry around some crystals such as amethyst, some tourmaline, or the obsidian. What else? I done did some protection work candles and all that. Or Psalms 23 or 91.
Okay, I know that's right.
And there's also something else, a spiritual bath.
Yep, I
But
was gonna say that.
the homemade ones, you can get some vinegar and put it up in your bath. White vinegar.
Mm-hmm.
White vinegar you put in your bath. And you can just add bay leaves and you be fine or some peppermint.
Okay, because I definitely keep some bay leaves on me. I
But also,
definitely.
too, people don't know when you use white vinegar too, you can clean your whole house up in there.
Yeah,
You
well,
can
white vinegar, uh-huh. It's
vinegar,
good for
pine
mold
salt,
too.
but it's something else. Starts with a C. Them old heads used to use. Not that many old heads use it.
Hey, you said it start with a C.
Yeah, like Crayola or something.
I don't know.
And they used to clean their whole house with it. Ammonia too. While saying Psalms 91 and 23. It was
Okay.
another book. It was another Psalms verse. I gotta remember it. But that's how we used to clean the house.
Mhm.
Then always have a peppermint plant sitting around, rosemary or thyme. That's crazy.
I'm done.
Oh, and I forgot about them egg cleansers too.
Eggplants.
Hmm.
Interesting.
If you can't get to that spiritual bath, get that egg cleanse. Put it in that water, rub the egg across your body, and then crack it in that water. It tell you what monster spirits you have. It could tell if you pregnant also too, or who the enemy is. If it's if a female or a male face pop up in it.
Mm-hmm.
Get that salt and some pepper. Flush it down the toilet without you looking, or throw it outside in the curb or something. And don't look at it while you're throwing it out. Don't do that at the house though. If you do, flush it down the toilet or go outside, throw it in the middle of the street.
Right.
And it takes off hexes also too and jinxes.
Okay.
It
Um,
tell you.
do you know anything about rooms?
I don't.
Oh my gosh, we should go into that. We should go into that right now.
See, cause I don't know nothing about rooms.
Yep, those are so you know what sigils are?
Yeah.
Okay, same thing. Yep, same thing.
Oh.
But they call them rooms.
Okay, bet.
Yep, because
Cause
I was gonna do a segment on signs and symbols.
yeah,
I got the book. I had ordered this book and basically break down like esoteric signs and symbols. Man, I got some cold stuff. That's part of the book study. But like I said, the more of these lives we do, I will be doing that. And since this is like the first official one, I'm gonna kind of like paste it out. Talk a little bit about it, have a chat, let everybody warm up, let people
yeah,
ask questions and say what they want to say because um, the next round, then we'll be going into like more major things and deeper into it. That way, people can follow along and I'm kind of digging the Fridays. I think Friday would be a good day. It's just that today was a good day too, but it's also a holiday.
mhm,
So it's good. For the people who are inside and want to be on TikTok for Halloween, we got
man.
it right up. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna end up having to buy my snake a bigger tank too.
Oh yeah,
But I kind of want to show an example of what I mean by rooms. I'm gonna post it up here. But take a look at this bad boy. I don't know if you can really see it.
Yeah.
So we got return to sender on
Send.
this side. And then on
Yeah.
this side, I got protection.
Ah.
So when it burned this one, and it's red too, yeah, you know what this color represents. I had when they got, I restocked up and got some more candles today. So welcome in everybody. Tap the screen, y'all. Tap the screen. We have a live chat. Okay, so real quick before we go into the rooms, because I want to talk about that real briefly. I know this is royalty. What color does this signify? Is this like for love? Love, okay.
Yeah.
And what
It
else?
can be for love, for also social events.
Social events. Oh, that's a good one.
Or
What
like,
else can I
yeah.
get out of it? What can I get out of this one? This was royalty.
Royalty, the purple one, you can do return to senders on it too.
Okay.
Also, it's like for intuition or connecting you more to your ancestors.
Okay. So intuition. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, like your third
I
eye or
got
your
some hefty
crown
colors
chakra.
then, huh?
Huh?
I got some hefty colors then, huh?
Hell yeah. Especially if you want to do a chakra cleanse on a certain chakra. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Let me pull up the stuff about rooms so I can go in the rooms real quick because I feel like a lot of people don't know about the rooms and I just kind of learned about them, but it's something simple. It's stuff that we see all the time. So hold on.
I need my hair done. Hey. I'm waiting for her to come back. Ugh. Look up Disney, baby. Yes. It's me. I think
Okay.
you hiding.
Here we go. Let me show you. I got it now.
Look, boo, I know it's been too long. It's been a hot minute.
Got it. Got it. Bam.
Okay, let me look at this.
Bam. I forgot how to do it. I almost forgot how to do it, friend. Look at that. Let me get a cookie.
You're gonna have to text this to me, friend,
Mm-hmm.
so I can look at it.
Boom. And we see this stuff all the time.
Damn, I did not know. I
Mm-hmm.
don't work with rooms.
Here's another one.
Mm.
Yep. I've seen some of these. I've seen like this one right here.
Which
This one,
one?
they kind of look like an F.
Yeah, the little
I've
A
seen
one.
a few, I seen a few people downtown at my job. They had them like tattooed on them and stuff.
What?
Yep. They have it on their wrist right here, or like right here behind the ear. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I didn't even know that. I was like, that's crazy. That's be my new background. So yeah, friend. I got some very, very exciting stuff to talk about in the show. It's so many times and symbols we can get into. I even got some.
Hello. You do bones too? I had a feeling.
What?
Ugh. She said, "Honey, my honey said she do rooms and bones." I didn't know that. Ugh.
Okay, but what are the bones supposed to be significant for?
You know you can read people with bones, right?
How?
Like the seashells and all that. Like the
I
IFA,
have to see.
the IFA they use seashells for yes or no questions and do readings and all that. Um,
Hmm.
just like how the bones they do in voodoo and voodoo and all that. It's supposed to be like certain messages that come out.
Hmm. So another thing I'm gonna do on TikTok live going forth, I'm gonna change and switch up some of my readings when I'm gonna use water. I'm gonna use water and candles, and I'm gonna use the candle wax and read the candle wax for signs and symbols too.
Oh yeah, 'cause sometimes I be seeing hearts, butterflies, little bees, and babies pop up on them, especially the fertility ones.
Yep. So I think I'm gonna get into that. I think
Mhm.
that's my lane too, because I always kind of wanted to do something with water and do some like spiritual enhancements with water too.
That's how I be cleansing my candles though with certain types of waters. I be using uh, what is it, war water? I can use Florida water, and then I do with some war water, the one for protection. But that war water, a motherfucker, if you want to hex somebody.
What's this little show?
And she also do tea leaves. Read people. She can read through tea leaves too.
Oh yeah, that's real old school.
You know, people be reading through the water too.
Mm-hmm.
See, I only know how to read with the seashells and the tarot cards and off the book, like
Mm.
without it. But in the candle wax, it's the candle wax.
You
It's
know what
the
I used to
seashells.
do? You know what I used to do when I was a little
Mhm.
girl that a lot of people don't talk about much, honey? Say
Mm.
guess what? Say what, girl?
What, the little poker cards?
Scrying.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I used to do that when I was a little girl. My grandma
Where
had
she
me
scry like through the crystal ball or the water.
on water. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't catch that many people doing that shit no more.
You don't. What happened?
It's the old heads that be teaching people. But now, since, spirituality became somewhat of a trend, most people think it's okay to use tarot cards more than anything in them rods. When there's multiple ways how to read people. Like the coffee grounds, tea leaves, water scrying, candle wax. I know it was, somebody used bones. Sometimes it be chicken bones.
Mm-hmm.
It's so many different ways though. And the seashells are old, old. I seen somebody read somebody with pennies.
Mm.
I'm like, what the
Ooh, I'm
fuck?
about to do another roll. I need to do a protection and a roll opener. Like the protection is I do it, but I need to do a roll opener real bad.
Peace.
I need a roll opener real bad. Just because I already know that the road is open, but I just want to put a little extra oomph in it. If that makes sense.
Shit. No, I was thinking about doing a money road opener. The money one. That's what I wanted to do.
Hmm.
You got 3 road openers? Shit. I might have to give you my new number. Because I haven't been I don't know. My boob's itching right now too.
Oh,
For real.
that's that pregnant.
I know. This in my stomach was itching earlier. I had to go to the hospital. They couldn't find my baby heartbeat on the Doppler. And then up on there, they had to go on the ultrasound. They found my baby heartbeat right then and there. That shit pissed me off. I was so mad. Cause
And
more people,
anybody else would like to add something to the live? Would like to say anything about signs and symbols of rooms, or the topic is spiritual warfare tactics? You can request the live, and
hmm
we can come on.
Oh,
Meditation is good too, though.
it is.
Hmm.
Oh, I forgot also too the sound bowls.
Oh yeah, frequencies are good.
hmm I
Those
used
work
to use
fastest.
I used to use that 432 hertz, but I had switched it to something else. I forgot which other one I used. Cause
I
I go
use a
outside.
TPM too.
That's what I'm saying. And then go outside and start grounding. But I be barefooted when I do that shit though.
Hmm. I do a little bit of yoga.
See, I've been wanting to get into that, but see, I'm flexible, but I ain't that flexible.
You just take your time. Go slow.
Shit, I'm scared of my back popping.
I have sand in here. I got like mixed stuff in here, but I got some sand in here too. Some seashells and sand in here.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the little voodoo dolls too.
I was just looking at that the other
I got
day.
two voodoo dolls over here. You can make a voodoo doll of yourself, and then what area that you want to improve yourself on. Like get the colors like green, yellow, red. I think it's red. The black is like to wash away negativity. The color is, but the yellow one is more like creativity. You know,
Okay.
what area that you want to be more creative in. Green. What do you want to grow in?
Hmm.
But it's a lot.
Hmm.
But it's like voodoo dolls for the Luas and all that.
Hmm. What is they call when they have the things that cross like this?
You talking about the rods?
Mm.
The dowsing rods.
Oh, now how does that work?
Girl, it's like an energy check with them. Like it's you can do the yes or no's, and
Mm.
it's like basically you ask questions or whatever what's going on, and they'll tell you yes, no, and then like with your intuition, the rods will help you with that. You know,
Hmm.
yes, no, maybe so.
Hmm.
It's like tarot, but basically or the oracle cards. But the more you get used to it, the more you know.
Yeah. Hmm. Or like the pendulum. That's like the same thing too.
Pendulum is like yes, no, maybe, and you can also tell the gender of a baby on there.
With the thing that go like this.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Honey, you wanna come up?
Mm. Well, I for one feel that I am called to do fire magic.
Yeah, that's the one I do. But I like doing the graveyard one.
What is everybody saying? Graveyard buddies. What's a graveyard buddy?
Graveyard, like the graveyard work is like you working with spirits. But the thing is, I like going over there, sitting with them, doing offerings and all that.
Hmm.
But people like to use graveyard magic to do work on other people, basically. She said a spirit buddy.
What's
Mhm.
the spirit buddy?
But I like I like doing graveyard work. Like, you doing veneration of the spirits and all that, or your veneration of the ancestors. But you're not supposed to, like graveyard magic, you're not supposed to make them spirits
Hey,
go hurt
motherfucker, you
people.
said let me come up real quick. Do she want to
Yeah.
get up?
Yeah.
I don't. Okay.
Oh, some chicken nuggets.
Okay, cool. How you doing?
Hey,
Hey.
Hey.
thanks for letting me up. Yeah, it's easier to just explain real quick rather than trying to text it real. It's not enough space.
Mhm.
But bones are basically you're reading the marrow. So the marrow dries up in the bones, but the marrow is still a living part of the bone, and it keeps a piece of the soul that of that animal. And because, or whatever you use, I use animal bones, usually
Mhm.
chicken. You can use pig bone, any one of them, but that living marrow, it has a connection to the spiritual world, has a connection to the dead and the ancestors, because it stays living. It never actually dies. So you use the marrow to connect between the living and the dead, and that gives you the energy to be able to read them. It's like intuition, the same thing with the tarot cards. Once you get a specific layout, those layouts give you the same thing like how tarot cards do, like a specific picture that you interpret. Same thing with runes. Runes have Each rune has a specific meaning, like you got on the background. So when
Mhm.
you throw the runes, if certain ones are face down, just like face down cards, like upside down cards and right side up cards. So if some of them are face down, then it means the negative of the actual meaning. And if they're all face up, there's a meaning to that too. So it's based on your intuition, it's based on your spiritual connection.
Mhm.
But once you know what they mean, it comes to you a whole lot easier. And then with divination or scrying, I definitely see fire in you, but I see a lot of air too. So you might want to do some incense cleansing before you do fire magic,
Uh-huh.
um, so that you can ground yourself in the air around you, because you don't want your fire to spread without your direction, because that can definitely happen.
Indeed. Okay.
Um, Definitely want to do this again because we can get a lot deeper. Right now, I don't have any of the things that I normally have with me because I'm at my mother-in-law's, but I did want to come up and share a little bit of knowledge with you.
Okay. Thank you for that too, because I didn't know that. With his face down, that means something too. But it is based off like your intuition and spiritual connection. But yeah, I'm clocking it because that was good to know. I didn't know that.
Yeah, definitely. And Reiki and crystal readings are really good to start off with because it sharpens your focus and your intuition with other types of readings.
Yes, I do
Then
Reiki.
the dowsing rods, you do? Okay, good. Because
Yeah.
then with the dowsing rods, you don't want to do that until after you've done a really good crystal cleanse, because the dowsing rods can read the incorrect energy. So, like, say you have negative energy around you, or somebody tried to do something, but they don't know how to work for real. So it's just intention and energy, but it's swirling around you. That energy can mess with the dowsing rods.
Okay.
So you're not going to get an accurate reading. Just the same thing with the pendulum. If you want to use the pendulum, you definitely need to do a spiritual crystal cleansing beforehand, so that you're reading the person that you're trying to read and not yourself.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
honey knows how much reading I be doing and how deep I be getting into it. I love. diving deep
Okay.
and learning new things.
Teaching it. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah, that energy. That okay. So basically, the cleansing and protection is like the main thing. Obviously, we know, but
Yep.
yeah, I think it's very important to hit those key moments. Yeah, we need
And
more.
it's also very important to know how to put up a circle of protection. That's your main first thing you want to know.
Hmm.
Because if you don't protect yourself when you're doing any type of working, any type of reading, you're opening yourself up to the spiritual world. And anything can take a ride on you if you're not protected.
Yeah.
Yes, your ancestors offer some initial protection because they're going to protect you regardless. But in
Hmm.
order to make sure that things that are stronger than your ancestors can't get through, you need to make sure that you are earth, air, fire, water, and ether. You can't miss any one of them.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to leave no doors open for any malevolent energies
So
or
give
people.
me. So can you give me an example of, because you said you don't want to miss any element, and I understand that because I understand the 5 point star. I understand the six
Hmm.
point star, but the five one, that would be the elements. And I normally see people either do readings or candle work. It'll be that symbol that they're sitting everything on. What do you
Hmm.
mean by you don't want to miss one? Because how could someone implement water?
Okay.
Yeah.
So here, the way to do it, first of all, you always know you start at the east. You always start with air.
Mhm.
Um, and you go around in the counterclockwise motion. It's air, fire, water, earth. Earth always being the last one because it's grounding, and then you invite spirit in after you've already accepted every last one. So air would be incense because you're burning incense into the air. It's interacting with the air.
Mhm.
Fire, all you got to do is light a candle.
Yeah.
Water, you can bring you a glass of water and set it there. Um, Sorry, my kids got candy.
It's okay.
um, Another way to do water is to have that waterfall feature. The little, it's the like the little portable one. You can do one with batteries. It doesn't matter. But that running water feature,
Mhm.
that's a really good one.
Okay.
And then earth, you could do. I usually use crossroads dirt because it's the strongest. You can do graveyard dirt. You can do dirt from your backyard, but
Yeah.
each different type of dirt is going to give you a different level of strength and grounding.
Okay.
Like if you use ancestor dirt, which would be the dirt from someone close to you, like grandma or great grandma's great, that's going to be the strongest for your specific intuition and connection.
Mhm.
But if you're trying to do working for someone else, you want to use a neutral like crossroads or graveyard, just regular graveyard, nobody's actual grave.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
Yeah.
that makes a difference. Then after you've thanked every element for being there, then you accept spirit, ancestors, your spirit guide to protect you, and then you've closed your circle,
Mhm.
and then
Yes.
you have to open your
Mhm.
circle back up and say goodbye to every element after you're done with whatever working.
And so by circle, you mean where we would normally salt around, or either around us, around the work, or the door stuff.
With
That's
your
what you do.
circle, your circle is usually you're inviting the elements in. That's your circle. So when you turn to the east and invite air, you turn to the south and invite fire, you turn to the west and invite water, and you turn to
Mhm.
the north and invite earth. So that's your circle. Wherever you're doing that at, that's your circle.
Mhm.
And if you say you wanted to protect your house, you can make it as big as your house. If you say you wanted to protect the
Yeah.
block, it's all about your energy, your power, how much you're connected so that your ancestors help power your circle. So if you just want a circle around you to protect you while you're doing whatever working, or the circle around the specific working that you're doing, you
Yeah.
can soft it if you want to, but it's more about intention and energy than anything else.
Okay.
In your mind, in your third eye, you will see the circle. But if you open your eyes, you're not going to see it. It's not going to be an actual visible circle. Once
Yeah.
you get to a certain level of power, you'll be able to see the circle in this point.
Okay.
I've only ever been able to do that once.
Okay.
That shit was fire though. Whew. I'm gonna tell you how
Okay.
much goosebumps my whole body.
Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, because I'm interested in growing. I'm interested in elevating. So
When I followed you, so I'm definitely clock in anytime you're on live. We can set up a couple dates where me, you, and Honey can definitely sit up here and do some real, like, actual teaching between the three of us.
yeah,
I definitely love imparting knowledge and I love learning knowledge, especially
yeah,
when it comes to the spiritual plane. So I
yeah.
don't have any problems with giving that because anything I give, I always get back tenfold. So yes,
Hmm.
I'll give you the three path openers. I don't have a problem. I don't ask to pay because I always get paid. The universe got me.
Hmm.
Okay, yes, same. Thank you. Okay, no problem then. I'll give you a follow back as well. Thank you for that.
Yeah, most definitely. You hear my children running
Yeah.
around going crazy,
Well,
so I
that's the
gotta go.
twins running around, huh?
Yes, it is. All the screams. That's the twins.
hmm
All I hear is them screaming.
Mhm. And that's what you about to have to go through. Isn't this your first one?
Yep.
Mhm. I
Um,
don't know where Eli is, baby. You
funny.
gotta go find him.
Oh, look at them looking for their brother.
They look. So look, one more thing I want to say too is it's another thing that's very important that I think that we should talk about. And have you guys ever heard of quantum healing codes?
Yes, I got a
They
few of them.
work.
I was about to say I got a few of them.
Oh,
Actually,
they
no.
work, and it's amazing. It shocked me how it works.
What is
So
it?
I
I'm
was,
not shocked because numerology works.
uh,
What is
But
a
that's where
quantum?
quantum healing codes come from. It comes from numerology. If you if you look at the codes that you do have access to, when you break them down, it all breaks down to a numerology number.
hmm hmm
The pain code that starts with a five, the pain code, it really does work, but you have to know how to work those quantum codes. You can't just write a number down and expect for it to do its thing, especially not since we're all blocked. We're not on the right time. We're not even in the right timeline. They've filled us full of toxins so we can't ether the way we're supposed to. They've filled our minds with things that we're not supposed to believe. Like this, we've been anybody who's ever had a Christian lifestyle, you were worshiping somebody else's ancestors. You were giving power to someone else's ancestors.
yeah. hmm
I don't even know what she's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but basically you have to undo the programming for the quantum numbers to work because you have literally been knocked so far out of sync that the numbers don't align with you anymore.
Hmm. Let me pull up this picture. Hold on, y'all. Where did you go? Here it is. This is my favorite one, y'all. So this one
Right.
gives me symbols. This one works. The QVECA code, this one works. And they say you can draw it. You can draw the actual symbol out if you have pain. Place it and then do meditation breaths and pain goes away.
Yeah, this starts out, all the hieroglyphs are runes, are different runes. It's a different set of runes, and this is a different set of runes. So runes are always going to have power. They came from the original language from the Tower of Babel, where everyone understood them at one point. That knowledge is lost to us. That's the reason why we can't read the original Bible, the one that they took all of the books out, all of the real information out of, because they keep calling it a Bible, but really it is a journal account of a bunch of different people in around that time. And they only implemented a certain ones that give you the paint this picture of a wrathful God and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
Then you they took out the actual book of Jesus. Come on now. How you gonna take out the book of the man that we're supposed to be praising? Make it make sense. And they took it out because he gave the real. He gave the information that you actually need. What it is the two things
Yeah.
that
I need to
two
get
things that you need to survive.
I need to get more into this because this holds keys here. I know there's some jewels in the codes too.
Mhm.
Yep. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, so we're gonna
I
tap
got a
in and we're gonna create some classes and get to teach these people.
I definitely got way more topics too.
See, yeah,
I got this planned out.
yeah. So we gonna talk because I think this is gonna be a really good thing.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm gonna
feeling it.
get
I'm
more
feeling
people
it.
in
I'm
too.
feeling the intuition here, and I'm feeling the vibe. So,
Yes, thank you. Likewise.
so then what we're gonna do is we'll talk on the back end. But I do gotta go. It was really nice to meet you. I love you, honey. I'll talk to you later.
Thank
We love you
you.
too.
Yes. Um, so yeah, like I said, honey, I got a few topics that I want to go ham on and talk about. So we gonna get to it. This don't stop. When I say I got books on books, I even wanted to go into common law, and then I wanted to go into trust law because I got some jewels and stuff that I want to drop too.
Mhm.
So it's only up from here. We just need the numbers. We're gonna get the
Okay.
numbers. Eventually, more people gonna join in. They're gonna see, and we just reel them in. I'm gonna make sure I give her a follow back because she definitely has some jewels she just
Yeah.
dropped.
Honey done
Okay.
taught me some stuff when we first met.
Okay.
And that was some years back.
Okay, I know that's right. I'm definitely gonna have to get on that. I had invited some other people. They be on live during the daytime. My buddy be at work, so I don't know. But we gonna catch it. It's some more people that's gonna join in too. But I'm definitely spreading the word and letting more people know around me too to join the TikTok. And I think I need to do some. That's why I'm doing some protection and return to sender too because when I made the event for the live registry, the free live registry this morning, it was like 5, 6 something in the morning, and they let me click the link and send it through. But then when I like went back through my account to look at
Mhm.
it, it wasn't like it was blurry. It showed that it's still posted, but it was blurry. It wasn't popping up.
What
So
the
I'm like,
hell?
okay, somebody sending the evil out of my account.
Ha!
Okay.
That's
I'm like,
crazy.
who over here sending the evil out of my
And then you
account?
remember we just went to Mercury retrograde too.
Man, who you telling?
And you know the electronics be acting up during Mercury retrograde too.
Look how it's Halloween. Ain't nobody really on TikTok like that right now. Everybody out with the kids doing the trick or treat dance.
Until late night.
It's only 8:50. What time
Mm,
is it?
they be probably back in the house around 10, 11 o'clock.
What time is
Unless
it
we
up
at
in
a
this?
party.
What time is it?
8:50.
Oh, it's the same.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. That squirrel ain't get this one.
Not today.
Now he wasn't getting that one. Okay. So yeah, I kind of should we do some readings or should we like? I mean, it's like look, it's Halloween. I don't think nobody on live.
Not
I
to-
don't think they on TikTok like that right now. Maybe late night, early morning.
yeah. I just came back from the hospital.
Not you said you just came back from the hospital.
My ass have actually scraped my pinky toe across the top, not the pointy point of the nail, the top of it, real hard, where it's deep. And my foot had just stopped bleeding when I got to the hospital. So I had to glue my stuff together instead of
Right.
getting stitches. I'm not doing that shit today.
Oh, bubba. Yeah, I love this. This my vibe right here. This me like
Hmm.
this what we need. I'm sure. Honey. Go ahead and tell the life how you enjoyed your necklace.
I got it on right
Your
now.
necklace that you got from Dyson.
I like it.
Oh my gosh. I have some more too.
They
I
kept
got some
asking me, what is it?
more.
I had told my baby daddy what it was,
Yep.
and he started smiling. And,
Ah,
and they like it. Some of the people like it that I be wearing it all the time. I love.
look at this one. We got seashells
Which
and
one is
sand
that
in
one?
it. Seashells and
Ooh,
sand.
I know that's right.
Yeah. I'm gonna be having different stuff. I got some cloves. Some got herbs and cloves. I ordered some
Mm.
moon crystals. Like they almost like crystal shaving, so I could actually do a whole full one of crystals. I like the little mini DIY things. I was gonna do like a mini DIY house. You know how you can make like a mini little dollhouse thing. I was
Yeah.
gonna do some stuff. I just gotta keep myself busy. You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
I just like to keep myself busy.
No fact.
Yeah.
I got this book also too for smudging. Hold on. Figure it out. It's called the Smudging and Blessings book. And mind you, it has to do with the Indian way, like how the Indians used to do with the natives,
Yeah.
like with the cleansing and all that, and the spirit animals and all that.
Yeah.
I like this one. Ah!
I didn't feel like taking it down. I wanted to leave it like that. I wanted to leave it like that. But yeah, we definitely. I think this is a good thing, man. And like the more we do it, the more we train. Especially when we get those 10K taps, it's lit. It's definitely lit. And like I think too, like after we get this, like we should get on live, do our readings, do our regular whatever, and then
Hmm.
combine our lives so that way we already been on. We get our
Yeah.
we'll be at like 10K or whatever higher. You know how we do it, then
Hmm.
combine it and chat. But
Yeah.
I got a whole I got a whole file on my phone and my camera that's like all full of the stuff to post on the background like this. So when I talk about it, I'm just gonna be tapping and putting them up there, so that way people can see too what we're talking about.
You ain't wrong for it.
Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a minute for me.
I need to do a money opener tonight. I'm gonna go to sleep and see if I wake up in the middle of the night and do it.
Yeah, I do that though. Well, it's the weekend, so. But when I was doing it during the week, it's only when I really feel called to do it.
Mhm.
So like it could be random. Like if I get called, sometimes I feel like I'm called to do it, and then sometimes as I'm feeling like I'm called to do it, it's like stay longer, go longer, do it longer, or it'll be like okay, well it's time to relax, pull back a little bit. I know when I'm needed, and then when I'm kind of
Yeah. Huh.
yeah. So colors, we can still go back over colors too. How we started off with the candles, and we talked about the three different colors and what they represent, what they mean. I can show a chart, and we can actually discuss the colors, all of the colors on the spectrum, and then actually give a visual too. Oh yeah. They even got quantum vision. They got quantum sight out here. I want to get into that too. Like, I need me
What
a
is
pair of
that?
quantum goggles, man.
What is that? Like another dimension or something?
Yes, glasses that let you see into another dimension. It was this doctor who disappeared after his
Mm.
daughter was blind. You can fact check this. His daughter was blind, and he wanted some type of way to make her see. So he developed this type of glasses that were like kind of like help her see through the dark, but they were
Mhm.
really quantum. They were like quantum reading glasses, I guess. And they were discussing certain images, and it was like blurry images of like different people or species that
Oh, like Stranger Things type shit.
they said that they walk right past us, and they walk amongst us, but we don't have, I guess, the proper light spectrum in our actual retina to see it in the physical, in the 3D. But
Mm.
with those glasses on, they was seeing everything, and he disappeared. And the pair of glasses is nowhere to be found.
What the fuck? I
That's what
believe
I
some shit
said. He
like
took the
that.
glasses.
Cause when you was talking about it, I was thinking about that show Stranger Things. You seen the show where all the monsters was over there in a different universe and shit, or a different dimension, but the background was the same over there, just all mossed up and shit. And they was coming from that world to our world.
And see, I got Stranger Things on my playlist on Netflix now because everybody kept talking about it, and I never
Oh,
saw it.
you gonna love it. You gonna like that show.
Ooh,
Them kids funny as hell on that show, and it's gonna have some little shit that you gonna be like, oh, yeah, like it's gonna put that shit into perspective. Cause if you looking at quantum physics, the quantums and all that, Stranger Things have monsters
yeah.
in a different dimension. It's like ours, but theirs is like dark
Oh,
and cold. That shit right there, crazy. You gonna get interested. You gonna
okay.
want to watch it. You gonna get mad though. Like some of the episodes, you gonna be mad.
I'm gonna make sure I look at it because people, y'all get on my nerves steady talking about this. Everybody talking about it. I feel left out. Like I'm the only one that didn't get to see it. Why me?
Yeah, I gotta watch the new season. I haven't watched it, the latest season. But it's
Okay.
funny though. It's funny and it got the horror and the suspense all in one. So you gonna like it. And you gotta watch the show called Twin Peaks too.
It's on Netflix.
I It's either on Netflix or Hulu. But Twin Peaks has to do with the FBI and why people are disappearing. It's a supernatural reason too. It's an old show too. You know how what's that show with the aliens, the X something? The X Files. It's like shit like that.
Okay. Oh, not bad then. Not bad. I'm gonna have to check them out. I just renewed my stars.
Cause Twin Peaks, it's a mystery show. That's what it is.
Okay.
But you're gonna like it though, cause Twin Peaks is like you're gonna be trying to put two and two.
Okay. I'm a dystopian type of girl though.
But that shit right there is like a mystery up in it.
It is too. That's why I like that. But it's more so, I wouldn't say real to me, but it's more so relatable in a sense because it's like, well, what if the end of the world did really happen and stuff like this started happening? So
Mm-hmm.
that's why, like, yeah, I like to watch dystopian movies so I could, think on the outer box type.
Cause it's some movies I be watching. Oh no! They tell me just caught this white man in the street. That's it. Oh my god. My auntie.
If I get back on late night, I'll probably come back on with my witch hat and do the
Go
reading.
ahead, girl.
But it depends because I'm like, hey, yo, I'm about to eat. They talking about getting an Italian fiesta. I'm gonna be knocked out somewhere.
Girl. I know that's right.
Also, not to mention, I had my meeting today with my job, and the union kind of did their thing on my behalf, was getting on them, basically letting them know this was stupid and there was really no reason why I should be there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they're like, yeah, I'm 30 days because he asked like, what was gonna be the next action? What are they seeking to happen? And they're like, well, we're not sure. We're gonna need 30 days to figure it out. And I'm like, but y'all made me show up here today.
Mm-hmm. I told you they was gonna leave you alone.
Yep, they don't got no choice. Clock that
Cause
ticket. I'm waiting on
hello.
30 days, so I want a yes or no about my new career. No, you don't do timelines. It was gonna be a timeline, yes or no. I was gonna make the timeline
I don't do
question.
timelines. I don't.
I know you keep saying that. I wish you did. It's just like I just take it. I just take that.
Cause sometimes my readings be ranging from now to years,
Yeah.
or like moments and months and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
All right, you say it happened, but you don't know when. You don't even want to say.
Man. And then people come years later back, you was right. Or months later. I'm like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm. That's that connecting. Misconnected. Yeah, I love this baby. I'm gonna have me some fun. When I move into my
Yeah.
new crib, I'm waiting on the transfer to be completed. Now I'm gonna have some fun in this new crib. I'm thinking about buying a PS5. I don't even play games. My brother, they got the virtual little headset thing. I kind of want one, even though I know that it's a simulation and they're tapping with my neurology, but whatever. This is crazy. America's crazy. Well, we definitely did good for the first podcast night.
Yeah.
And we had guests. Yay!
Right. Learn some more shit.
My other friend got the button where people clap. I'm gonna give me one of those machines. It's just a little sound machine. I'm gonna give me one.
Damn. I like that though.
Me too. Clap for the people. Clap for me. Okay. I'm about to go ahead and get out of here then and partaking my guilty pleasures just because I ain't going trick or treating.
Man. But this tonight. Tomorrow's Day of the Dead though. So I might as well do ancestor veneration tomorrow.
Oh, you're gonna be on live?
No. Tomorrow's Dia de los Muertos in Spanish. Day of the Dead.
No, but you still gonna get on.
I want to. That's if I'm feeling it.
No, but you still gonna get on.
I want to. That's if I'm feeling it. Bunch of ancestors veneration tomorrow. Letting them eat and all that. You might as well. Yeah, between Halloween and now. Yeah. And I made sure to go shopping for Thanksgiving early as hell too.
Yeah, everybody talking about Black Friday already, and I'm like, bro, we got so much time left. Like,
I swear. But the way how the government is doing us with the food stamps and all that,
yeah.
people acting crazy as hell. I ain't got time for it.
Why do you think they cut the food stamps though?
Man, I just feel like they trying to ignite war. And mind you, if you notice, most immigrants are on food stamps. So they try to do that, but not knowing it's not just only immigrants on it. It's actual people that's born here on food stamps too.
Mm-hmm. People already talking about they walking in and walking out.
Man,
I said, oh my god. Here you go. You had some Halloween music playing in your background. What was that? A movie?
mm-mm. It's whatever my TV be playing.
Oh, I liked it that last time.
It
It
just playing right now. When
was sounding
Christmas
all
come up,
Halloween.
like when it meditation music come on, it come on by itself. So I just let it play.
Alright.
That's how I be sleeping too.
I'm thinking
Nah,
about
thinking
me
about
falling
it.
asleep to some frequencies,
Man, or some ocean sound,
some
something.
sound tones, like theta waves, delta waves. I wanted to fall asleep to
Hmm
some theta waves and
I
just
used
let it
to
play in the background and see what kind of dreams I have or something, you know?
try the chakra ones,
Okay.
the chakra alignment ones. You're gonna feel so refreshed when you wake up too.
You said it feels so refreshed when you wake up too.
With the chakra ones, yeah. Mind you, they doing all the third eye, the crown, and all that, all in that sense.
Yeah.
Or the ancestor meditations too.
What's the ancestor
Since it
version?
is, I think it's you just I forgot. It just look it up, and I be listening to the guided ones. When I go to sleep, I'll be having a lot of freaking downloads.
Okay.
They be coming through them ancestors, and you know it's Halloween, so they gonna come through even more tonight and tomorrow.
Ah, oh man.
You know that veil is gonna be thin around this time, and it's gonna get thinner through the Christmas.
And I got my motherfucking return to sender and protection,
Okay.
love, intuition. I got the three rightful colors. I'm burning these babies back to back. You hear me? I will be burning these back to back for the rest of the year.
Okay. I got the couples ones and shit. I got the single ones. I spent too much money on that shit. But I know that shit gonna come in handy though.
I'm gonna be dressing mine up though, cause you know you can add stuff to yours, but I really got me some more. I got a lot. A lot. But I ain't gonna show all the colors in that. You never know who lurking. You know, people can watch a live on TikTok without actually tapping in and being in the live.
Hmm?
You didn't know that?
Doing what again?
So on TikTok, people can watch your live without actually tapping the live and entering in the live chat.
Yeah.
Yep. People sometimes sit there and do shit like that. And
They
you
do.
watch the whole live and you never know.
My baby daddy weird ass.
Oh my god. I think I'm missing guys.
I sure got some seafood today.
I just had some seafood the other day. Crab legs, so good. They say that shit is unhealthy.
Mm-mm. But that's what I want right now.
That's crazy because I be on live at like 8:30 and I have like way more people on here. That's how I know everybody occupied. Everybody busy doing what
Mm-hmm.
they need to do for Halloween. So I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy the night. Yeah. They about to
Okay.
be out. I don't got candy, but I got cookies. Oh my god, guess who's gonna be in my city on Sunday? Natalie Nine.
Ah, Betty, shut up, clock.
I'm about to see if I'm gonna make it. Oh, it's literally in 2 days though. What the heck? I mean, I don't gotta work, but damn. Give it this Friday. Like, you know, could have gave me a warning. Heads up. Yeah, I'm about to have me a Jet 2 holiday next year. By that time, I'm gonna be doing some of everything I wanna do.
Oh, no, that's right.
It's gonna be a been there, done that, love. Been there, done that. What you about to get into, honey?
Girl, lay in this bed, trying to make sure the stomach settle up before I go eat.
Okay.
Dude finna roll my ass downstairs and get some pizza rolls.
Not roll. I was gonna say, so pregnant women gotta do all that.
What?
You gotta prep before you eat.
Sometimes, because when that nausea come in, you gotta sit back and wait till that nausea go away. Like the hunger comes with the nausea. If you don't eat in time, you throw up. Then you gotta wait for it to go down and then eat again. And sometimes you only take 2 bites and don't even be hungry no more. Or you be super hungry, you eat it down right then and there. It's confusing. And you feel your uterus expanding at the same time. And then imagine you having a certain craving for something. You don't get it, you get mad. It's something different every single moment. Some will be the same, some of them don't. and then you be sleep. You can't sleep on your stomach no more, or not even on your back. Randomly, you just be passing out. You can't help it.
Not they just restricting my live though.
For what?
That's what I said.
That's how they be doing me.
Who just recorded my shit? I
You
mean,
ain't even do nothing.
I am over here doing something in the cut on the side, but it ain't on camera. So what is the problem?
I mean, like you ain't been doing no violations, none of that. They be trying to shadow ban certain people off of here and shit.
I noticed that because a lot of stuff used to hit my phone and they don't hit it no more. And then when I tried to look up some information on the Holocaust, you type in Holocaust, it's gonna take you right to the Jewish website. And I'm like, what the fuck? This ain't no reliable information. This ain't it. Them people can't get some DNA test. They know they ain't part of the 12 bloodline tribes. They know they ain't. That's why they ain't taking no DNA test over there. They made it illegal for them to take DNA tests over there.
That were.
In Israel. Yep, it's illegal for them to go get DNA tests. So if you was born in Israel and you woke up one day and you was like, hey, I want to know my background, my genealogy, you're not allowed to take it. So you're forced to live a lie and support the cause or be exiled. Turned on. That's crazy how they do their own. They do their own like that. So us being outsiders, what you think we gonna get? We gotta do.
Yeah, they don't play. I think it's when Ramadan they be having. They stop eating during the daytime. At nighttime they eat. Girl, it's like during that month, all the men walk on their bare feet to where they do the temple where Muhammad be at, or they said Jesus Christ used to be at. He's either one of them, touching the temple, walking around the whole thing praying. And it's people who died on that path up there trying to get to their time. And they just sitting there praying when they get there to the final destination. I'm like, damn. They don't play, and it's only men that do that, sitting there praying.
Yeah, I think this was a great experience. I think that this live was crazy.
Right.
It was all who needed to be here was here really because the revelation still came. It's crazy. And now I got a restriction, so we must be doing something right. Must be. Because I don't know what's wrong with TikTok while they playing. But you know, I done had some stuff on my account that was like banned and changed and turned. And then I had to appeal it and they approved it right back. So I really think somebody playing with me. For real.
Just dry ass reporting it for no reason.
That's why I told you. People could watch the live without actually tapping in. So they could be sitting there watching the whole time. It contains things that some may find uncomfortable and have been restricted. What things? It don't matter. These are people who live in. Okay, girl. So you want to take a quick second to plan the next live chat, or you want to wait?
Usually, I'll do it on a Friday.
Huh?
I said we can do it every Friday or Saturday if you want.
Okay, yeah. This Friday was cool. How we did it on Friday. We'll do it again. Every Friday. I think I need to. Yeah, I'm gonna text you when I make the next live event. I can
Mhm.
actually post it early, and when I send you the link and stuff, because I think we'll be able to share it and send it to different people. So all they gotta do is click on it through TikTok, and then it'll register them because it's free. We can charge also. We can charge
Mhm.
also. We can talk about that later. We have the option to do that.
Mhm.
They let you set the balance and all that. I feel like it's a walking or something. Some posted about that. Okay, man. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's I did this little 7:30 thing, but my butt ain't get on here till 8 o'clock. So what time you think on Fridays? Cause I'm gonna actually make a flyer. I'm gonna brand it. If you wanna send me a picture, I'm gonna make a flyer with like both of our faces on it. I wish we wasn't in separate cities, so because I got to set up with microphones and stuff like that, and we could have took an actual whatever. But
But I like to do nighttime or the evening
me
when
too.
everybody getting ready to lay down in bed and all that.
Yeah, I think that's better. Especially like for people when they get off work or like when they kids done with their homework that they made, dinner they didn't put up, everything should be done by 8 o'clock, right? You gotta do
Mhm.
that. Because I don't know how many kids stay up to 9 o'clock. I don't think they stay up to 9 p.m. It's a Friday though, so they'll have plenty of time. If they ain't out and about, they're
Mhm.
gonna be on TikTok.
Most likely.
That's how I look at it. Yeah, I'm over it. Okay, or I can use your profile picture too if you want.
That'd be fun.
I'm gonna make a flyer that it'll be hosted. So we gonna have to make this a thing, cause I don't want to get on there next week Friday and be like, I'm standing in for honey, y'all. She couldn't make it, but
Mhm.
at least let's try to make it for the first 3 consecutive podcasts. And I want to get some men in here too. That's my next goal. I want to get some men in here because some of these topics we gonna need to hear a man's opinion on. I just want to hear what they think they gotta say. You know, it'd be better for the counter argue because we don't want to just be the only ones doing the talking. We want other people to come in and say what they think too, and that would make the conversation more interesting and way more divine. We'll learn some stuff like that. And then we can kind of argue and put people in their place at the same time too. Shoot, okay, I ain't ready. But yes, thank you so much, honey, for being here, my love.
Mhm.
We did our big one.
Hmm.
I said we did our big one.
Mhm.
I got a new crystal. You want to see it?
Let me see.
Bam!
Oh, that was nice. It's real pretty. What is that, Jade? That looks real nice.
Hello, Kitty.
Mhm.
Yeah, my niece and my sister love them. I gave my niece the one that had like the pink. She could see the flowers. That girl threw it away. I said, "Baby, I paid $22 for that crystal. Are you serious?" She threw it away. Mm-mm. I'm like, it's good, it's good. I'm gonna get her another one. But yeah, Fridays at 8 p.m. That's gonna be our day.
Okay, that.
And then we don't have to do every Friday. We could do every other Friday, or we could start off doing every Friday, whatever. You know, the first Friday of the month, last Friday of the month, whatever. So, I'll be like double checking with you and texting you too to confirm too. Because some days I may just go into asking the people with a collective or just doing a collective. Yeah. So, well, we'll keep each other updated, friend. I'm about to get off here. Honey, where you go, girl? Everybody, I'm getting off here, y'all. We done. We finished. We'll be back next Friday. I'll be posting a live event. Thank you for the followers. Thank you for the gifts, y'all. I'm gonna post a full live replay on YouTube. So all you gotta do is click the link in the bio and give me a follow, y'all.